Welcome back to another vlog. This week is pretty exciting because I've got a 3-day shoot up in York shooting a bunch of interviews. This is Darren's client and his shoot. We're mainly going to be using his kit, so I'm not actually bringing a lot of stuff with me. He does want me to bring my DJI Air 3S drone. We're leaving his house at 4:45. Okay, so we've just arrived on set now. We're about to get all of the kit unpacked. We're gonna be filming 9 interviews today, I think. And then we've got, I think, a decent amount of time to set up for the interviews for the day. So we've just set our key light up and we've just set up this negative fill just so we can add a shadow to the side of the face, because behind here is this white wall, and with the white wall and that key light you're going to get a lot of spillage onto the other side of the face, so you lose that contrast. So we've added this negative fill just to add that shadow across the one side of the face, just so it's a bit more contrasty and dynamic when we are shooting the shadow side of the interview. We've got this Zhiyun spotlight on the back wall that we're going to set up. We're just going to get the cameras in place, get a frame. Hopefully we'll probably start the first interview in about half an hour-ish. And we've got the 2 cameras today. We're using the Canon R8 on the B angle with the 85mm f1.8. And then we've got the R6 Mark II with the 35mm f1.8 as the main angle. And for the audio, we've got the Zoom F3 audio recorder and the Sennheiser MKE 600 microphone to get that really nice crisp audio. Get the frame in now, finally get the mic positions all ready to go, and then we'll be ready for the first interview.
We are good to go. Let's roll on audio.
I'm rolling on B.
And rolling on A. Beautiful. Right, let's cut there. Cut audio.
Cut. So we've just stopped for lunch now. We've just done, I think, 5 interviews. It's looking really, really nice. Sounds really, really nice. This negative fill is actually really, really helping. I think we've got 4 in the afternoon, so we're gonna go get some lunch now, crack on with the rest of the interviews, and then pack down, go home, and then yeah, same again tomorrow. Just getting the drone up, put the ND8 on because it was a bit too dark, as it's like 5 o'clock now. Actually, I don't even think we need an ND at all. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. The one good thing about this DJI Air 3S is that it came with these ND filters, which is really, really nice. So you can get that nice cinematic motion blur. Shoot 4K 50, D-Log M. Oh, look at that sun flare. Got some nice drone bits there. Unfortunately, I have to underexpose it a little bit, but I think that's fine. Crank the shutter, sometimes fine with drone shots. So I think that looked really, really nice. We'll try and get some B-roll establishes and that while the light's still here. So we've just finished all the interviews for today. It was actually 8 instead of 9 in the end, but it went really, really well. But while Darren's about to pack down some of the R6 Mark II and back up some of the footage, I'm gonna get the R8 on the 35mm on the gimbal and get some establishing shots outside. All right, I'll be back in a sec. So I just got some B-roll on the drone and on the R8 on the RS3 Mini at 50p. We're shooting everything in 1080p today because the file sizes would be absolutely huge otherwise. Just finishing up the day now. Darren's packing down and we'll get the rest of the interviews and the rest of the B-roll tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go upstairs, pack away, and then that's it done for today. Okay, so we've just come back down now. We've packed the car with all of our cameras and that, and luckily we've actually been able to keep some of the stands and lights in the building because we're back in the same room tomorrow, so we don't have to de-rig it all and then reset it up in the morning, which is really, really nice. About to head back now and then get some food. I've just recorded what, I don't even know how long, about at least 3 minutes, and my mic won't even on. Let's do it again. So we've just got back to the hotel room. Today went really, really well. Got some really cool stuff. 8 interviews done. We've got some more tomorrow. Also, I just got a dispatch notification for my new 16 to 28 f2.8, which I really, really can't wait for. I was hoping it would come last Thursday, it didn't. Then I was hoping it would come on Friday, it didn't. And I was convinced it was gonna come yesterday or Monday because I wanted to test it out and I wanted to bring it to this shoot. Anyway, it's, like I said, 25 to 7. Go get a Mackey's now because I'm starving. Come back, have a shower, chill out for the rest of the night. I'll catch up with you tomorrow for round 2 of the shoot. So the second day went really, really well. I think we shot about 7 interviews-ish, but because it was for a different company, we actually flipped the interview to the other side of the room. So instead of them on right of frame, they were actually on the left of frame, just to mix it up a little bit, but we still kept the same R6 Mark II with the 35mm and the R8 with the 85mm. We still kept the negative fill. We still had the newer FS230B with the key light, with the octadome grid as well, just to really focus that lighting on the subject and create that nice Rembrandt lighting around their face with the nice negative fill up as well to create that shadow. We did add the newer MS60C as a background light, like just to create a little bit more of an ambience behind the room, and we still had the Zhiyun X100 RGB as the spotlight light as well. And we brought in a little bit of a plant as well, just to add a pop of color into the background as well. Overall, it went really, really well. So just finished up with the interviews for today, and I'm just down here now getting some B-roll. I'm getting some before and after shots. Unfortunately, everyone's gone home, so we can't really get office B-roll of people working because they have all gone home. But what I am getting is just this massive empty room because they're doing a before and after. They're renovating the whole downstairs. So they want to get some before shots and then show what it's like after. And then we'll pack down and get home. Is that going to fit in the lift? Happy days.
Mate, that trolley's so good.
It's class, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh, easy. Look at that. That trolley is an absolute lifesaver. I did a shoot with Darren before Christmas and we was on the 3rd floor going up lifts and we had to carry everything like 5 times. I got this trolley and oh my God, it is so, so sick. It literally takes, as you saw, like a second to set up. Today went really, really well, but we're about to head off now to go to Wetherspoons to get some food. I'm probably gonna get a pizza and the best cookie dough dessert ever. I think it's a little bit of a later start tomorrow, but we've got to travel like an hour and 20 minutes. So off to go get some food now. So it's now the last day and we're on the way to Durham, I think. Bit of a later start today, 10:15. Unfortunately, it was meant to actually film 4 interviews today, but it actually looks like 3 of them have dropped out. We've got some drone bits to do at 12. We're literally about 3 minutes out now, and yeah, it should be a good one today. Slightly lower. Bit more, bit more.
Got you on 5.6 as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Might get it.
So raise them a little.
Do you want me to do it? Because you can get frame and I'll do that.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, let's roll.
Rolling on B. So I just cut for a sec. I might just put digital IS on just to be safe. Sure. I'd rather that than.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, rolling.
Take 2. Try not to look down the camera lens as well. So that's all right, no worries. But you're doing really well, mate. That was a perfect answer.
Sorry, can we cut one more time? I might just swap that other lens.
Rolling on A, rolling audio.
Rolling on B. So we've just finished up with the interviews for today's location, which was really, really cool. We got in and it's a really light setup because we went handheld, and obviously because it's outside, we don't have lights or anything like that. So we've got the Sennheiser MKE 600 with the dead cat on the boom to get that really nice clean audio. And Darren was actually on the R8 with the 35mm handheld, and then I was on the R6 Mark II with the 85 1.8, and then I swapped over to the 20x70 because that has built-in IS, so it's a little bit more stable. Got some really, really nice stuff, really great sound bites from the guys, and then we quickly had a time between, I think, 12 and half 12 to get the drone up in the air, and we got some amazing stuff on the DJI Air 3S. It looked really, really cool, and because we were at a hospital, we didn't want to go too close to the windows. That's when we actually used the 70mm lens to get some real tight shots. Got some nice wides as well, and then we've just wrapped up the second interview. We're going to quickly pack down now, go inside, grab a coffee, and then we might get a little bit more B-roll towards the end. So that's a wrap on the shoot. We just finished getting the B-roll, and because they're actually on the roof, we used the R6 Mark II with the 100 to 400, which gives us some insane reach. So that got some really, really cool content there. I went on the gimbal as well for a bit, and so did Darren on the 35mm on the R8, but that's it. We had 2 interviews done today, got some drone footage, which looked incredible. Finished off with some B-roll, and we're about to head home now. So the last 3 days have been amazing, really, really cool shoots, and I think we managed to get, I think we worked out like 16 or 17 interviews across 3 days, which is mental. I think we do have like a 4-hour drive, so let's pack the car and get some food.